watching We All Be News Radio, News Free Dixie for the 21st century. I'm Thaddeus Matthews.
Well, I got actually just like speaking of freedom of the press or the press. What's your take on the Jimmy Kimmel ABC Disney thing about him coming back now after being suspended indefinitely over his remarks concerning the Charlie Kirk situation?
They might have hit him with a pay cut or a benefit cut, but here's the way it works. See, that kind of TV is called commercial TV. For every hour that the program is on, 32 minutes are devoted to commercial and 28 minutes to substance. So you have Nielsen ratings out there, so a commercial advertiser can turn his staff loose and analyzing what Nielsen comes up with to say, hey, my company should spend its advertising dollars on these products because, or my product, I should spend my advertising dollars with this show because look at who's looking. That's my market. I'll reach my market. So when some of the people that represent the commercial interest trying to reach that market tell one of the major networks, hey, we don't like this. This has got to stop. This is causing backlash amongst the people that we are going to be seeking to sell our product to. So what happens likely is not with Kimmel is that the previous advertisers got out of their contracts with the network and some other people who were in with Fallon's agenda came back with another set of advertisers. Now, I don't have anything personally against Fallon.
Oh, you're talking about Kimmel, right? Kimmel.
They
both look alike, though. They look alike.
Yeah, I know they do. But Kimball's wife was a fan of mine, and he did a survey, and he did it for 5 years, and I came back as the most trusted man in America for all 5 years. So
wow,
I don't have any problems with him. So anyway, I know what happened. The network probably liked him. Some of the sponsors no longer liked him after his remarks. And they got a new set of sponsors who jumped on board and they said, okay, we can put this back in. We made the point. And it looks like
$4 billion, right? They almost lost almost $4 billion. You think it was about that though, or it's about something else? Was it really that?
Hollywood really is marginal about money on hand. Next time you go to a movie, as the movie starts, look at all of the multiple studios who are involved in the production and distribution of that movie.
Yes, sir.
Today, you can't find a studio that can financially afford to just take the whole movie thing on. They have to sell shares, so to speak, in the production. So when you look at the movie, you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Warner Brothers, Paramount, with other entities that are involved because it's gotten so expensive.
That's interesting.
See, it used to be, and see, they play a movie as long as people keep coming, and you get charged. What is it? $11.95, $14.95 for the movie per person. Now, 1967 or 68, you paid 50 cents. You saw 2 movies. You could walk in whenever you wanted to. You see the cartoons, and people would sit there all night long if they were bored or, walk in at any time. And the movies changed every Thursday and Sunday, and the studios put out it was costly, but they got it back quickly from doing all of these movies. But then color television switched from little round screens like that to regular size screens, and the movie industry was about to go bankrupt until somebody came up with some interesting ideas. One, let's just show one movie at a time. Quadruple or triple the price on the movie, and show it as long as people will come, unless deal with selling the movie to some underappreciated audiences, meaning black folk.
Right.
And let's come up with black exploitation because we don't want to tax anybody's tolerance by coming up with saying do the right thing. Let's go to the whole lowest common denominator, so we will glorify the dysfunction of pimps, hoes, drug dealers, burglars, robbers, thieves, murderers, etc., wrongdoing. And we can hook this up with this newly arising thing where not it's coming out of the closet, so to speak, where so many in Hollywood are into that alternative mutual masturbation thing. I don't call it sex because it has nothing to do with reproduction.
Yes, sir.
And we can push these agendas because everybody's been acknowledging for years that we're the #1 propaganda device in the world. Let's just make some social change and we will push all of this dysfunction and we will take over the broadcast or communications industry. We'll take over the entertainment industry and the news industry. And we will wind up running America, which they almost got away with until they got a little too far ahead of the game and people said, like what did B.B. King say? Never make your move too soon. They did.